Howdy folks, and welcome back to ARK Scorched Earth Adventures with me, Scryptar, and a thorny dragon, and a skeletal jaboa, and a poison wyvern. Poison? That's the one. I'm just out here in the wilderness of Scorched Earth, in K mode, that's why I can't turn, trying to get some resources, some wood to be exact. Now, are you going to annoy me down there? Can't get up here, right? But you can. Shut up. You too. No. You must be a higher level. I just need to hit. Thank you. 140. Oh, the comment section. Oh, you killed 140. Yeah, I know, I don't care. We need wood. We have a lot of clay, we have a lot of thatch, we have 10,000 fiber or something. We need a wood. So you've seen this guy gathers about 287 wood from one tree. We have level ups. What's the level ups? Oh. Alright. Maybe I should have checked that before. Now, we're gonna use this. Any questions? That's quite a difference right there. 200 versus, or 300 versus about 1500. It's good. Can somebody make this die? Oh, you're mad at me. Well, you can be mad at me all you like. Here, have some thorns. Nope, you're not gonna succeed. None of you. Thank you very much. Actually keep that. Don't need that, don't need that. Thank you very much. So, let's get some more. You're not the fastest. Well, you don't have to be fast. That's why I brought the dragon. The dragon is gonna carry this guy. So this guy we're gonna use for the weight reduction. All the materials. I have the builder's helmet on, that's why we can carry all that stuff. And once we put that on here, currently that's 480 weight. And now that's roughly 100. That's awesome. I like that. So we can carry 4 times as much without really having to fly around 4 times, and that's good. We're gonna get some more. We do want to have like 10-15,000, then that should be fine. I'm gonna meet you right back once I've done this, because this is a very repetitive task, no need to watch that. And then we're gonna get into some building. Yeah, have that, so you're not as much overweight. Still a weird concept, I think. I have it on my inventory and it's overweight, and then I, flip it over and it's not overweight anymore. And we're done. Looks perfect, doesn't it? Well, that was a nice episode. That's a photo. No. Just kidding. Alright, so we're crafting up some materials. I brought home like 15,000 wood, and we had 25,000 clay, and we had like 15,000 fiber. Yeah, that's the rest of it. Still crafting 100 of each. Pillars, rams, foundations, railings, and we already have the ceilings, and I have some surplus material from before. And what we're gonna do with that is, I don't know, we can do a lot of things with that, but what we're starting to do today is the Dino landing area thing. So we're gonna have our little walkway, as I mentioned 3, 4, 5 episodes ago, which is going like this way. We're gonna do it 4 high. So we could possibly fit a regular dino gate in here if we wanted. And we're going to connect it up there. And obviously we're going to come down over there at some stage. And what we're going to do is we're going to do some berth, like a standing area here for Rex. So what you do is when you're up there, you just hop on the walkway. You can run across the walkway until you find the dinosaur you're looking for. And then there should be a way going down here, or on the other side, probably on the other side, because when you jump off the Rex, you jump to the right. And that should be in the correct height, so that when you jump off, you land on that one without taking fall damage. Should be low enough, so that when you're standing on it, you're not just looking on the saddle and you can't access it, so it would be 1 or 2 lower, so that you can actually access the inventory and transfer stuff back and forth if you want it. And at some stage, connecting to the ground over there and maybe over there, so that when you come from the house, you have your different ramps going up there, so that you don't have to walk all the way around. That's the basic idea, and then we want to make this look sort of nice. And I have no idea how to do that yet, but I guess we're gonna figure it out together. Sounds like a plan, at least to me. So what we're gonna do to start off with, we have this 4 high structure, and we're just gonna place some of these, and as it's S+, we have that setting enabled, we don't need any supports. Which is good for now. Come over here. Actually, we should be able to attach a ramp there, but the ramps... Now I can't remember if they're actually going up or down. I don't think they are going up, they're only going down. So to get up there, we have to trick it a little bit. I think what we're going to do is we're going to continue this. All the way up here. Let's see if we can get up there. That looks nice. We can deal with that. Now, this is a regular pillar, and I think this gives us a different height than the one that we want. This is not 1 high. Pretty sure it isn't. We need the Adobe Structures Plus pillar for that to make that work. So, I'm waiting for the rest of the material to be crafted up here. Let's see. What kind of foundations will pillars are last? Can you... Well, you cannot rearrange this, which is completely stupid. You should be able to just rearrange this at will. That would be something. Don't need that many Adobe foundations just yet, but still, I let all of this craft up because we're gonna need it eventually. Not all of it, but some of it, and I'd rather have more than less. We will use the rest of the materials somewhere else. So, perfect time to remind you guys, if you like the video, go ahead and punch that like button. That's what it's for, that helps me. Because, you know, that's just how YouTube works. Search rankings and all of that. Helps other people find the video, helps other people watch the video. If you really want to help me out, hit the subscribe button. So I can reach my next subscriber goal, which currently is 150, which I should have reached in a couple of days. And if we can make it 200 before the end of the year, that would be awesome. I mean, I just started this year, and I'd really love to have 200 by the end of the year. That would be gorgeous. Other than that, you find my Twitter account and my Patreon page and all of that in my About section, or just, you know, up there in the channel banner when you click on my channel page. So, do all of that now. While I wait for all the stuff to be crafted up. Somebody got some coffee? I'm gonna sit down here. Alright, let's do some building. So, I've set down these ceilings and I connected 3 ramps to get down here. That works quite nicely actually, I was surprised about that. We need some more ramps up here. Just to make this look nice and so we are able to get on here from every side. Actually we have enough ramps, might as well just do it now, right? That. Don't really see much of that, but I want to have it there anyway. And that one. Oh. Does that stick out? Can't barely, well, you can barely see that, that's okay. That's fine. Looks good? Yeah, looks good to me. So now you can get up here from whichever angle you're coming from and walk down here. 1 wide, is that enough? Does that look too flimsy? Or if you make this wider, this will stick out quite a bit. If we go in the other direction, probably have the same issue over here. No, I think 1 wide is enough. So we get down here. Then first thing we want to have here probably is the T-Rexes. Now they're going to be parked in a row facing that, well, they will be facing that way, obviously. But the row will be like, you know, this way, 90-degree angle to this walkway. So 1, 2 wide, that should be enough. So let's just put some walkway down here. Obviously that structure will move. Wouldn't make much sense leaving it there. So 1, 2, 3, 4 is 4 high, so that should fits nicely. And as this is S+, we can actually snap a foundation to that. That's one of the best things ever. Alright, so if we had like a thorny dragon standing here, this would be perfect. You hop off, you stand on this, and you can get on the walkway and get to any other creature you like. What we also want to have probably is a connection like going this, no, not that. Although that is also very nice. Can I do that up there? No. How does this even... I don't want to know. So when you hop off here, you can actually walk around this ramp and just walk off that way, straight away. I think that would be good. And then under here we might be able to hide a feeding trough and all of that. So obviously, since we're going to have the Rexes over here, we do not need this contraption. This will be further down the road there. So let's get a Rex and let's see how high we need to be. Are you overweight? Yeah, with me you actually are. Oops. Rex, you need a builder's helmet. Gonna do. I guess we can drop off most of the stuff for now. Don't need that many of that. Don't need that many of that. Don't need these at all right now. And that should be enough. Like this. Still way too much. Come on. Come on. That's better. Turn around. Thank you. Coming. I'm going. So 2 enough is definitely wide enough. We might have a situation where we not want to use the first animal in line, like this one would be standing in front and the other Rex would be standing behind it. Obviously here we're just going to use the good one. But if that over there is the entranceway and this is the exit, then once we're done with our task, you know, we take it out, we do whatever we want to do some killing. And when we come back from here. Then we want to get back in line. Well, there's a Rex standing here which we can't pass. So we need to be able to have this at least twice as wide so that we can pass whatever animal is standing there and get in front of it. Otherwise we need to get in through the exit from over here and just, you know, move backwards all the time. So this needs to be a bit wider. Let's make it 4 wide then. That should be fine. And looking at this, probably just going 1 down should be enough. Let's see. So, not here, but here. Oh, actually, here. That's where it's gonna be. Right? Well, that's wrong. This is now too wide, but this will go away, so it's actually over here. Oh man. Scryptar! What are you doing? Quit wasting our time. Well, it's your fault for being here. Oh, come on! Pick it up. Will ya? Thank you. Now then, let's remove this as best as we can. This is also one thing you have to keep in mind, the popping off the hat. Might get quite annoying. Should be able to do this. Nice. So this will go on quite a ways out. How many do we have? Get up there. We should have a temporary way of getting up there, right? That's the thing. Nope. That. You are not wanted. Thank you. Right. Perfect. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Make it 10? I think that looks good. Yeah, probably. Alright, that's for now. Now let's get you arranged, aligned, whatever. We also need to find a way to actually align the animals, the dinosaurs. Because for now, this is all manual placement, as you can see, right? And what I really want is something like a wall here so that I can walk into that wall and then just need to make sure the angle is fairly straight. Okay, that works. Perfect. Because currently I think we are actually able to just walk through here. Yeah. See, that's what we not want. We do need to have some sort of a wall there. Now that depends on the collision box of the actual dinosaur. We might just be able to drop a railing, one or two, down from the ceiling here. Or we just do a hi eagle, a fence foundation going this way and put a fence on there. That might also be a thing. That should be fairly easy to snap once we have this all connected to the bottom, the ground. Alright, so that's the Rexus. Yeah. Me is stupid. Oh, stupid is already there. That's not stupid. That's the other one. Yes. You are correct. So much for 10 is enough. Stop biting his butt. Don't do that. Well, you know. Not when people are watching. Whoop. Nice. I like it. 10 is enough. As long as you only have a male and female pair, that's definitely fine. Right, so what's next? What else do we want there? We have a lot of animals in the front over there. I think the next size would be the Morellatops. Let's get on Santino. Here. We're gonna do the same thing again, 4 wide. I mean, technically this is 5 or 6 wide because of the ramp and all that, which is nice. I mean, we have enough room to maneuver in here. I think this doesn't need to be as wide. Let's see. That's 1. Oh, come on. 2, 3, 4. So that would be here. Can make it 3 wide. We might be able to get away with. Nah, 2 might be a little bit tight. I think 4 looks good. Okay, let's just stick with 4. Let's get up there. Don't need a... Thank you. So, now we need to be able to get down there to Morellatop's height, which probably is over here. This is so weird. I'm not gonna do that, I just want to see what it looks like. If you were a little bit faster backwards, that would be nice as well. If you get off here, you stand on the head, which is okay, and then you can just move over here without jumping. That's pretty much what I want to achieve, so that's what we're gonna do. We are also going to have that walkway where you can just, you know, walk along here, straight through. So having a wall here might actually not be too bad. Well, we just hit a sandstorm there, so I had to pause for like 10 minutes. But, as you can see, this is coming along nicely. Let's have a look. It's pretty much done. Let's start over here. This is the part you've seen, right? What I've done is I dropped down here because the other walkways don't need to be as high because the creatures are not that high, so I can get off here. On and off here, I shall say. Like, whoop. That's easy. We still need to put up some railings here to enclose that nicely. I put the triangles up here, as you can see. They overlap a little bit, but it looks good. Down here as well. Might even put up some railings down here, so that the dinos can scrape along here and through here. That tail wagging is a little bit annoying, because, as you can see, it covers this whole foundation area with thing. So you basically have to wait until it wiggles to the other side when you want to get through there. Yeah, even that doesn't work. Yeah, same here. Don't need any up here, obviously, because that's only one wide and it works quite nicely. And I think that is pretty much it. All these walkways are the same length. Yeah, looks nice. I put up some pillars here. These do two things. First of all, they look aesthetically pleasing, I think. Makes it look supported and makes it so that the dinosaurs can scrape along here and come to a standstill and not just walk through the ceilings. That should work quite nicely. Same over here. That's the small Structures Plus pillars. I could have used a small and a medium. I could not have used a large one because that's 4 high and we only need 3, as you can see. Could have used a large one over there maybe. Doesn't matter. Other than that, let's get to the front. There we go. I put up some pillars here just to make it look supported. The only thing I now want to do is make sure that we have feeding troughs everywhere. I want to put these right in here if I can. Don't need to be overly perfect. But you know me, perfect enough. That is perfect enough. Next one over here. Yeah, that's the same, right over here. Like that. Don't need one over here because I have one over there. Now, do I want one for completeness sake? They should reach everybody. I have a feeding trough icon? Yes, you do. Barely visible below the water there. Alright, now these two should be enough to cover the whole area. That is needed there because that feeds the Dodix over there. And the Jerboas at the graveyard. That's good. I like that. I've also made sure that up until here, it's all in range of the Structures Plus Smithy resource pulling range. So what I would really like to do is put a box somewhere here. I'm just thinking about where. Where would that make sense? Technically on top here. That's a little bit iffy over here, because it should be one wider, technically. We might still do that. What I would really like to do is, like, where this walkway comes up, right here. I would like to have a box, but then this is obstructed a little bit, and I don't like that. So better would be down here. That works here, that works here definitely. It works here. So if we extend this one more over here, as all the others are, then we have this ceiling, this foundation completely free and can put a box there. Yeah, I might do that. And what I'm going to do with this box, I'm just going to put it like here. Again, don't need to be overly perfect here. As you can see, they are not overly perfect. Where did I put those? Somewhere here. And then in each one I'm going to pull a resource pulling gun. And what I can do then is I can just get off the dinosaurs, use this gun to transfer all the materials straight away into this box without having to run back and forth. Especially good for the wood I'm getting from these guys. And then I can run back into the house to that smithy or pretty much any other structure in there. That should work. Use the gun that I have in there and get all the resources out of that box. So it's a two-step process, but I reach all the dinosaurs, even those in the back. Makes sense, right? It's pretty perfect. I like that. So whenever we take one out to gather resources or whatever we want to do, take the Allosaur out, gathering food, take the Mantis out for gathering, I don't know, fiber or whatever we want to gather. We just park it back in place, come over here, access that box, take the gun, or pull it over, use it on this box, pull the resources in, put the gun back in, so we have it the next time we look for it, and then we come back in here. And from here out, let me just show you that. Where is it? There, show pull range. Thank you. We should be able to reach everything. Ah, that looks good. See, even if I put one here, that works. and for most of the dinosaurs in front that works. So if we just use Komodo, I named him finally, to get wood, we don't even need to use the box. We can pull the resources straight away. That's awesome. I like that. That's pretty much what I wanted there. Ease of access, ease of life, ease of everything. We could get rid of this now, but I actually quite like that. I just leave that there, for whatever reason. All the creatures we have are now here, except for the rock elementals, they are still over there, and the RGs and so on are still over there, which means I might actually extend this one more. Might even do something crazy and come around the corner here and go this way. Just have the RGs parked alongside here. That's the thing. Yeah, I'm gonna finish that off cam because there's really not much to see. It's just placing foundations and pillars, and that's, you know, you've done that 100 times. I've done that 100 times. There's not much to it. There's no real building tricks involved here. That's good. I like what I see. That's perfect. I have a staircase here going the other way around. Structures +1, you can flip that. Not now because it's attached to the next one, it won't flip. So you could make an S shape or whatever you like. But this works quite nicely. I like it. It's looking good. We just need to fill the feeding trough so nobody is starving. I do that off cam as well. So, let me get over here. And look at me. Ah, perfect. That's it for today, folks. If you liked the video, like the video. Subscribe for more. Leave a comment if you feel like it. Don't forget to enjoy yourselves. See you soon.